My dear child, if you believe in angels, start this message and stay with me until the end. Because what you're feeling right now is not just fear. It's not just imagination. It's not just your mind playing tricks on you. It's something real. It's something spiritual. It's something trying to reach you. The angel says the silence in your house is not just silence. The stillness you feel, the chill that settles in the air for no reason, it's not just random. The air you breathe is not just empty. It carries memories. It carries echoes. The corners of your room that seem a little darker than they should be are not just shadows. Something sacred is standing there, watching, waiting. You've felt it? Late at night. You've heard soft movements when no one else was home. You've caught something in the corner of your eye, just a flash, just a shape, and you brushed it off. You've dreamed of someone calling your name, but woke up with your heart racing, not knowing why. God says this is not your imagination. You were not wrong. You are not crazy. You're sensitive to the unseen. You're feeling the truth. There is a ghost in your house. And it has a message for you. Not to hurt you. Not to scare you. But to speak something you were born to hear. This ghost carries a word about your purpose, your calling, your divine bloodline, and a spiritual war you didn't even know you were born into. This ghost is not evil. This presence is not here to torment you. It's not something dark trying to destroy you. It is something ancient trying to protect you. It has lingered for a reason. Because there were words that were never heard. Because there was truth buried with the body. But the spirit wasn't cursed. It wasn't trapped by demons. It was commanded by God's mercy to stay behind for you. For this moment. Because your soul was chosen to carry something forward. You were born into a bloodline of divine calling. But you've also been surrounded by pain you didn't choose, battles you didn't start, consequences you never deserved, and spiritual agreements made before you were ever born. God says now is your time. Your moment to break what others were too weak to face. The ghost in your house is watching you not with anger, but with tears. It knows the danger you're in. It sees the betrayals you're too kind to notice. It knows the phone calls that are coming, the people who will pretend to be for you, the lies hidden in pretty words and fake smiles. This ghost tried to warn others before you. But they refused to listen. They ignored the signs. They closed the door. But not you. You're different. Your soul still listens. Your heart still feels. Your dreams still carry messages even when you don't fully understand them. That's why the ghost chose you. It appears in familiar forms: a smell from childhood, a flicker in the light, a breeze when no window is open. An object that moves and you can't explain how. These are not just signs. These are whispers. Cries across the veil. And now the message is urgent. The ghost says it's about your inheritance. Not just money. Not just land. But your spiritual inheritance. What was meant for you. What your ancestors fought for. What was stolen. what was promised and then buried under silence and shame. There is something with your name on it. Something divine. Something ancient. And there are forces that try to erase your name from the heavenly scrolls. But they failed. Because God chose you to bring light to what was hidden in darkness. This ghost was once like you, sensitive, loyal, chosen. But they were loyal to people who didn't deserve that loyalty. They died with betrayal in their heart and truth locked in their chest. They carried a warning no one would let them speak. Someone in your bloodline made a deal to hide a lie. A spiritual gift was sacrificed to protect a secret. And that secret has poisoned the family line with confusion, shame, and struggle. But you, yes, you are different. You've broken patterns you didn't even know existed. You've refused to settle. You've questioned things others ignored. That's why the ghost speaks to you. Late at night, when your chest feels heavy, when your dreams are wild, when your body feels too tired for no reason, that's when the veil is thin. That's when the ghost walks closest to you. Not to scare you, but to push you, to awaken you. You were born into this family for a reason. Not by accident, but by divine appointment. And the ghost has been guarding something. A location. An object. A truth. Waiting for you to be ready. And now you are. The message is about your name. Not the name on your driver's license. But the name written in the spirit. The name that angels know. The name demons fear. You've forgotten who you really are. But the ghost remembers. It saw your light when you were still a baby. It whispered over your cradle. It shielded you from curses spoken in jealousy and quiet rituals. Somewhere physical or spiritual there is an altar. And your name was placed there without your permission. That altar must be broken. The ghost has been trying to show you through broken objects, strange dreams, repeating numbers. Now the time has come. You must act. You feel isolated because you're being spiritually purified. You feel tired because your soul is processing generations of pain. You feel confused because your spirit is moving faster than your mind can keep up. But God says don't run. Sit with it. Invite the truth. Ask the ghost, what do you need me to know? You may not hear words, but you will feel it. A sudden thought. A flash in your mind. Goosebumps on your arms. That's confirmation. That's heaven. That's the ghost breaking silence. There is a secret in your family. A cover up that goes deep. It involves land, betrayal, and stolen favor. Someone was meant to rise but they were betrayed. And their blessing was stolen. Their name was erased. And their soul could not rest. So they stayed. Waiting. Watching. Hoping someone like you would listen. You thought you were anxious. You thought you were overreacting. But it was discernment. It was spiritual sensitivity. And you were right to feel what you felt. Something is coming. You'll find something soon, a paper, a name, a photo. Something that repeats itself. That's your clue. That's the ghost guiding you. Your next step must be taken in prayer. Cleanse your space. Light a candle not in fear, but in faith. Not every spirit is wicked. This one was allowed by God. Your ancestors begged him for one last chance. And he chose you. Because your heart is pure enough to hear the message. This message is also about your relationships. There is someone in your life right now who makes your spirit feel uneasy. You've tried to overlook it, but that discomfort you feel, it's spiritual. The ghost is warning you. This person's presence echoes the betrayal from long ago. They may not know it, but the energy they carry is tied to what broke your family's destiny. The ghost saw everything. The lies. The manipulation. The signatures. The sudden deaths. The quick property transfers. The collapsing businesses. And they stayed quiet, hoping someone would come along brave enough to face it. That someone is you. God is proud of your courage. He says, you will not be harmed. This is not possession. This is revelation. This is truth waking up. That heavy fog that has hung over your life is lifting. Your dreams will start to clear. Your instincts will grow sharper. Your fear will turn to fire. Because once truth begins to rise, your soul catches fire with purpose. You'll feel something shift inside of you. You'll cry without knowing why. You'll feel pulled to go to a place you haven't seen in years. Trust that. It's not just emotion. It's direction. It's guidance from the other side. You may be led to visit a grave, a home, a room, somewhere sacred. Go there with something pure, salt, oil, a scripture. Pray. And the ghost will meet you there. And the final message will come. You are not alone. Archangel Michael is with you. Sword drawn. Shield raised. He is guarding this moment. He has protected the ghost. He made sure no dark forces could twist the message. What is coming is holy. It will shift how you see your life. You'll realize some people in your life weren't just difficult, they were spiritual traps, assigned to keep you from this truth. But you'll remove them now. Without guilt. You'll take back what is yours. Without apology. You'll step into your divine inheritance without fear. The ghost is not here to frighten you. It is here to trust you. To honor you. To give you the final words of a soul that died carrying truth in silence. That pain becomes your sword. That truth becomes your voice. That love becomes your shield. The ghost in your house has a message. About your calling. Your inheritance. Your legacy. Listen closely. Heaven is speaking through the walls. Through the wind. Through the dreams. Through the stillness. It's about your spirit. Your past. And the invisible chains you still carry, quiet contracts that need to be broken. This is not something to fear. This is not something to run from. This is truth. And it's time to let it be heard. You've walked past the signs. You've felt the chills. You've noticed the lights flicker. The dreams that didn't feel like dreams. It's been trying to reach you. This message is for you. Not to frighten you, but to awaken you. You've been marked for something deeper. Something holy. Something hidden in your bloodline. The ghost in your house is not your enemy. It is a guide. A soul. Still tethered to you. Because of something that must be finished. So listen. Invite it. Ask. Receive. And then walk in truth. For your name is powerful. Your calling is divine. Your inheritance is waiting. Heaven is speaking. Are you listening?